Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, kind of waited for the end of the day to see what was going to suss out over all of this Trump, Zelenskyy, Putin stuff that's going on. I've got the golden wheel on the tarot table because it's a Slavic deck. And I'm going to ask the cards. Number one, will Putin and Zelenskyy have some kind of peace talk, some kind of summit? Apparently, Trump wants them to meet face to face. And if they are, how is that going to work out? So, first we have to ask, will it ever happen? Will it ever happen? So, apparently, the plan is Zelenskyy and Putin to have the peace talk, of course, right? Then once they've agreed to something, then there's going to be a trilateral kind of meeting. I don't know if it's in person or Zoom or whatever, and Trump will be involved. I don't know, peace brokering. I don't know what he'll be doing. So let's find out. First of all, is Putin going to agree to this? Is Zelenskyy going to agree to this? So since they are both air signs and they're both politicians, I'm going to go by their major arcana cards. So Zelenskyy is an Aquarius, so his major arcana is the Star. And Putin is a Libra, so his major arcana is a Justice. They're both, you could say, emperors because they're presidents. They're both King of Swords because they're politicians, and they're both air signs, so they both be King of Swords. So that's why we're going to go with their major arcana. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do a tarot challenge yet. Knight of Wands. Oh, it might happen quite quickly. This is also the military card. But this is, the Knight of Wands comes in, I call it my wham bam thank you ma'am card. Like it's really quick acting, kind of traveling, that kind of thing. All right, let's find out. Let's find out what's going on here. I don't feel like I need to do a regular reading. I'm gonna kind of mix it up. What's the present focus? What's the present focus? What's the present focus? Six of Wheels in reverse. Somebody is greedy. Four of Wheels, keeping your cards close to your chest. Knight of Wheels, now it's in reverse. The present focus is, I'm getting that, the present focus is money. It's all three is Pentacles. It's all money. It all has to do with money. Who has money, who doesn't have money. I'm going to say one of them is out of money for the military here. They're being very frugal, very tight with their money. And we got somebody here that's really greedy. I'm going to say the really greedy one. Well, you can't, in war, they're both greedy. Putin wants land and Zelenskyy wants billions from the West. So that's the impasse that we're in right now. What's the problem or obstacle? What's the problem or obstacle? What's the problem or obstacle? It's always about money, isn't it? What's the problem or obstacle? What's the problem or obstacle? King of Wands. That's military. Page of Cups. And the Magician. So the problem is King of Wands. Now, who would be the King of Wands? And trying to create something, an offer. So, this might sound bizarre. I think the King of Wands is NATO. And I'm going to tell you why. It's a military leader. So the obstacle or the problem is NATO. Is NATO promising Ukraine something? With this Magician here, is NATO promising, we'll help you, right? With this knight in shining armor. If Ukraine didn't have the West, Ukraine would be, it would be Russia, the whole freaking country. They just simply do not have the means to beat Russia without the help of the West. I'm going to say this King of Wands is NATO. I think it might be NATO is the problem. By promising here, oh, don't worry, we'll get you going. We'll buy you tanks and give you money and support you. And, oh, and here, look at that. We'll even get our boys to come and fight. What's the desires or the intentions? What's the intentions? What's the intentions? Yeah, I think the obstacle is NATO. What's the intentions here? What's the intentions? This was in reverse. They don't intend to work at all. 8 of wheels, 8 of wands, ace of wands. They don't really, the intention here is not to have anything move forward, but to kind of crow about it and come up with some really good ideas and some really good passions about things and be passionate and crow and, oh, I can do this and I can do that. There's no intention to move anything forward here at all or to work together at all. It's just somebody wants to win. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think they're both just as stubborn as the other. But I think Putin does not, I've said this and other people have said this, he does not have a reverse. He has a compromise and he'll think about things, but he will not back away from anything. Like a crow, right? And cock-a-doodle-doo. What's the future outcome? Whoa, let's drop. Oh, the sun. What's the future outcome? What's the future outcome? What's the future outcome? More tears. What's the future outcome? What's the future outcome? What's the future outcome? The Fool, okay. The future outcome is there will be a brand new beginning there, but it obviously someone's going to be crying about it. Let's ask who's going to win this battle. I mean, I know there's no winners in war. I think we will see some kind of fresh start, but there's going to be rivers and rivers of tears. So, or is it going to be the mothers who lost all these children, all their sons and daughters? I mean, is that what we're going to see? What's going on here? Who's going to win? So let's pull major arcana. If Putin is going to get his way, we'll see the Justice card. If Zelenskyy is going to get his way, we will see the Star card first. So which card is going to show up first? Justice or Star? Putin or Zelenskyy? Who is going to walk away being the winner? So we're looking for the Star or Justice. Jeez. No, I know nobody's a winner. There, Justice. Putin will walk away. The spoils will go to Putin. Putin, it will eventually get his own way. Eventually, because look how much we had to go through. If it showed up right away, it'd be like, yeah, he's going to win it right away. So I think that's what it's going to be. I think we're going to see Russia get their way. Eventually, they're going to get what they want. All right. So there you go. So yes, they will meet. I think that the obstacle, NATO will have to back away before Putin wants to negotiate anything, and there's no negotiating. It's Putin gets what he wants, and there's lots of tears for Ukraine, which is what I predicted when the war started long ago. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. At least someone's trying to get peace in the world somewhere, right? One at a time, I guess. See you online. Fare thee well.